Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ironworks MTG. Welcome back to the channel where all we do is play Jund. And if you like it, you should consider hitting that subscribe button to see more of it. So we've got Ragavan into Wrenn and Six with Thoughtseize, Tarmogoyf. Yeah, these are good cards. Let's try it out. Our opponent has not revealed a companion, and you know when we've got a turn one Ragavan, we've just always got to jam it. Just cannot resist. So. We'll lead on that and leave it up to our opponent to answer our threat. And in the dark, I think this is always a good thing to do. I think that it's better to just jam this Ragavan. It looks like our opponent's on Tron, so I don't regret this one bit. Let's serve here. Wrenn might not be as good as just dropping a Goyf, as we really need a clock. Oh boy. Is it getting dismembered? Yeah, it is. Damn. Okay, so this is looking like Eldrazi Tron. That's too bad the Ragavan couldn't connect. I think that we're okay to not Thoughtseize for one turn. We could get punished by a Chalice, but honestly, I think the most important thing we can do right now is just get this Goyf down and start trying to get it to outsize a Reality Smasher ASAP. Okay, so another Tron line into a map. They can't activate the map. Relic. Oh. Relic's rough. Real rough. Lily's not bad. I think I want to Thoughtseize this turn, because we can grow our Goyf pretty decent. Thought not Seer, Maze my Tome. Well, let's take the Seer. Alright, beat. And then, see, I wanted to Thoughtseize here because I don't... this is a good chance. They don't have mana for the Relic this turn. So this is an opportunity to get our fetch line back. Sorry, I should have explained that earlier in my sequencing. And we get to get in for the maximum amount of damage too with the Goyf before that's no longer an option. Oh, I should have kept the Thoughtseize in there because they have Thought Not Seer. It's not going to matter. I can see them cracking the Relic pretty soon. Matter Reshaper. Okay, well, we've got Lily for that, but it feels pretty bad, not gonna lie. Another Goyf. Okay, so do I want to slam Lily? You know what? Let's go Bloodbraid here, I think. There's a creature to hit, so this is a turn where, like, the removal can be live. Like, if we hit Fatal Push, it works. Whereas, like, later in the game, it might not. Okay. Okay, cool. So we can kill the map, make them discard. Because they can't activate the map this turn. So... or, well, rather kill the Reshaper, kill the map, or I can make them discard. We know they have Waste Tome in hand. I think I'd rather destroy the map. I could also force action on the Relic here. But I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, let's destroy artifact, deal 2. So hit map, hit Reshaper. Okay, see what this Reshaper turns over. Please no second Reshaper. Okay, puts Karn in hand. Okay, we got Beebs down. He's gonna crack Relic now. Looks like it. Alright. We'll serve Bloodbraid. Uptick Grand Pass back. I guess we should have done it pre-combat, but in case we hit another Wrenn. Karn. Okay, it down ticks. Puts it into Bloodbraid range. Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. So we're going to need an answer to the bridge. Maybe we could put together lethal soon. Grist the Hunger Tide. Okay, that's not the worst. Because it can make 1/1s that can get under. So let's start by taking Karn off the table. You know what? I could have Grist. It was a bit of a misplay because I could have Grist. Turned over a card and got in for sure at least one with the Tarmogoyf. So we could have had our opponent to 8. So small sequencing error there, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Yeah, I also think I like the idea of alting this Wrenn as opposed to trying to ping away, especially with this K command in the graveyard. It could be an answer to the bridge. There's the bridge. Yep. And the Goyf is still 2/3. Chalice for a 0. Okay. Okay, so I guess turn over a card here, see if we can hit a land, and we can double spell. We do. I mean, I guess there's not really much of a point in double spelling, but now we can discard this Overgrown Tomb to the Liliana, I suppose. Get in with our insect token. Maybe we know Waste is in hand. If I slam this Lily, we're kind of extending into an All is Dust, but I'm just going to run that risk and try to attack on as many angles as possible. We'll sandbag the Goyf here. It's not going to be able to attack anyway. You know what? Let's keep this land in hand because next turn we can ulti and get our K command back. Scry 1. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so they could. Okay, they bottom a card. If they were playing all of this dust, I expect them to activate Mazemind Tome during the draw step. Yeah. Or rather, upkeep. Okay, they bottom. Blast Zone. Okay, so I believe we just got him here. We go... And this is going to grow our Goyf, so it does kind of matter. Oh, deal 2 damage, destroy an artifact. So, goodbye bridge. Hit you. And And now we got the beats. So GG's to the opponent. Alrighty. Sweet. We got to steal that game 1. Game 1 against this deck is always a little bit rough, so that's good. I don't know how good Alpine Moon is against this deck, actually. I'm going to consider it, but there's a chance I don't bring it in. Terminates are good. Klothys is probably fine. This is kind of like a... I sort of like to treat this like the mid-range mirror. I'm going to cut the Inquisitions but keep the Thoughtseizes around. The Fatal Pushes are kind of meh. The Abrupt Decays are also kind of meh. Miss a lot of stuff, but they also hit Chalice. Yeah, this matchup's hard to sideboard. I think I'd like one less endurance, and let's try these Alpine Moons. And I might just keep the pushes in too. Not sure about these decays. Oh, Ancient Grudge is good. What am I doing? Ancient Grudge is better than decay. We'll cut one decay. We'll bring in all 3 Ancient Grudge. We'll cut I guess Wrenn is like kind of poor. And I have to trim one more card. I don't know how good Alpine Moon is actually. My instinct tells me not very. Like, I can name a Tron land on the draw, and it can maybe save us. Klothys is only, like, kind of okay. You know, with 3 grudges, I think I'm going to actually cut the decay. There's just windows where it can be, like, pretty bad. And I have enough answers to Chalice. Okay, well, I mean, if I'm going to have an Alpine Moon, I guess I want it on turn 1. So I will name, if he plays a Tron land, I'll name a Tron land that he doesn't play. Okay, so I'll name a non-tower. And I was going to say if he plays a Eldrazi Temple, I'll name Temple, but that's not what happened. So I could Thoughtseize instead of playing Alpine Moon. I have time, but you know what? Let's actually play Alpine Moon. Urza's Power Plant, because then we can play Goyf on 2 and Thoughtseize on 3. I think Thoughtseize on 3 is fine when we're protected by the Alpine Moon from Tron nonsense. Another Alpine Moon. Okay. So I could name. Let's hold on to that. Let's just get the Goyf down. So we'll see if he grabs some kind of utility land or if he just grabs Temple. Okay, cool. So we could name Temple. And that'll slow down a Smasher, but it doesn't stop a Thought-Knot-Seer. Okay, we fade the Thought-Knot-Seer. So I think here we're supposed to Thoughtseize first. Double Smasher. Relic Worm Coil. I'm feeling taking this Worm Coil, and then Goyf gets extra thick. It'll be a artifact, creature, land, sorcery. 4/5. Can't quite overcome a Reality Smasher, but I could play Grist next turn. I think if I play Alpine Moon, I can name Temple, which will stop Smashers from coming down. Or I could name Blast Zone. I don't think I actually care if he spends the map and all that time grabbing a Blast Zone. It kind of works out all right for us. I have to stop these Smashers because he's also got a Relic. I'm going to take this Worm Coil engine. The double Smasher is kind of rough, but I think that's the right play. And then let's name Eldrazi Temple here. So odds are he grabs Blast Zone, and then that's how he spends his turn. But Eldrazi Temple. All right, I guess this is really gonna see how good Alpine Moon is in this window. Urza's Saga, okay. Well, I'm sad I didn't name Saga. We're definitely going to keep the Blast Zones in now with that in mind. Blast Zone's, Alpine Moon rather. Alpine Moon's fantastic against Urza Saga, so. I mean, I'm still happy that we named the way we named, but Matter Reshaper's annoying. Ugh, Relic plus Matter Reshaper's so. This deck's really good, man. What else can I say? I don't think I can Nurturing Peatland this turn. I think I want to get the Grist down, so I can't even. I could serve at the Goyf, yeah, because it'll still kill the Reshaper. He doesn't have mana yet, so this is the one turn we can attack with the Goyf. If he targets the Relic at us, we exile our Bloodstained Mire and just crack fetch, but that doesn't seem to be what's happening. Oh, it is. Okay, well, I mean, I will select Bloodstained Mire. Oh, I thought that, I didn't realize. Okay, I should have fetched there. Silly. I blame MTGO. I wanted to, I thought that he still had the opportunity to assign a blocker. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Could have got in for one more. Got ripped off. These Eldrazi Tron decks, I think, they don't always play Saga. I've seen lists with and without. Not sure why. I think that the card's pretty solid and that they should be playing it. Kind of fits right in. Block here. Yep. So now they can next turn make a 1/1 construct and also crack Relic to block the Tarmogoyf, something that we have to keep in mind. I'll grab, I guess, a Blood Crypt here since we have plenty of green sources in hand. Liliana of the Veil. That's not bad. So here we'll play Peatland, and I'm not going to uptick Grist yet. I'm going to serve a Goyf first. If they want to like do the thing and make the construct, I can sacrifice the Peatland to pump the Goyf. And then that will deal with the construct. Opponent could also just crack and not make a construct, which is the better play. Okay, so there's the construct. Oh, they're going to block and then crack Relic. Okay. Smart. We can down tick. Wait, they do it before damage. Okay, so graveyards are exiled, and now we sacrifice the Nihil Spellbomb. So a little bit of a misplay from our opponent. It's going to let the Goyf eat the construct. Then we uptick the Grist, hopefully growing the Goyf even more. It works. And then here, I think that I'm supposed to maybe uptick the Lily. A Matter Reshaper, like hitting another Reshaper or something, seems like kind of bad. No, you know what, let's downtick. Because this will, untapping with the insect token will be good. So we're playing to the ceiling. Do not show me another Reshaper. It's a temple. Okay. So that means they get to put a Smasher into play this turn if they want, but they're not going to get really any value out of this Saga except for grabbing 1 mana artifact. They could grab Pithing Needle, which would be kind of annoying. If they get Pithing Needle, I would imagine that they're going to not name Liliana. I would imagine that they're going to name Grist and then attack the Lily with the Smasher They grab a relic. Okay. And I was going to say, and that's really good for us because then we get to downtick on the Smasher. I think actually the Smasher's not all that bad. We get to block with the Insect. If they attack the Grist, and the Grist will survive. If they attack the Liliana, we just ignore it, and we can sack the Insect to kill the Smasher, and then still have a backup Lily, or even Edict, depending on what our opponent does. So yeah, they attack the Grist here. I will put the Insect under the bus to save it. Then I can make another Insect and downtick a Lily. Tarmogoyf. Okay, so let's go. I would rather play the Goyf than make them discard, I guess. So, well, let's serve, I suppose. Force action on the relic now. And then we can... Okay, he doesn't do it. He doesn't bite. Sick. Make Insect. And then Lily Edict. Give him lots of stuff to deal with. You know what, if our ghosts are only going to be 0/1s, maybe I should have just made him discard, but I feel like they have enough cards in hand, and with all these permanents in play, I think that there's a good chance that we could just beat our opponent up if we move quick enough before they can find something big. All their lands are kind of bad right now. Okay, yeah, there's your Smasher. I mean, I'm down to race. You can attack our Walker, but it'll grow our Goyfs. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I can't block for it, so down goes Grist. That's 2 types. Okay, command, good. So we go, I guess, oh my goodness, we could pick up the Grist if we want, but I don't know that that's actually what we want to do. I think I'm supposed to just clock this guy, right? I can go, do we got him? Hold on. 7, put him down to 7, make him discard. We'll assume it doesn't grow the Goyf. 7, make him discard. The Goyfs will be 3. Yeah, we just have lethal unless he has, I don't know. No, we just have lethal. What could he have? And we have Lily discard to, okay, cool. So odds are these Goyfs become, I think they're going to become 4/5s. So they're going to at least be 3/4s. And then we have 7 on board and we're doing 2 here. Yeah, okay. We got them. Sick. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that match. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, take care.